FSTS.
Go.
Flight control.
Go.
GC cubed.
Go.
Comm.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go.
ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
Ops safety manager.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Vehicle system engineer.
Go.
Anomaly chief.
AC is go.
Range coordinator.
Clear to proceed.
Launch director.
LC, you have permission to launch.
Proceeding with the count. ALC verified T0 is set for 1105 Zulu.
Verified.
OS start list data capture.
And as you've heard, that poll is now complete. We are still within the hold, the T-4 mark. But with the L clock, we're about 5 minutes, 40 seconds away from launch. And Alyssa, one last question for you. You have teams working at this launch site, and then you have teams in your company headquarters in Colorado. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me about how they're working together?
Yeah, definitely. So in Denver, like I said, those are our certified responsible engineers. So these are the experts in the system. They know everything down to the minute detail. So they're looking at the data as an overall system, but also digging into the details. At the launch site, we're in the countdown. So we're running the tests, we're sending commands, we're pressing buttons and doing those kinds of things, and working together with them as a full team, ULA team, to get it ready.
Sounds great, and thank you very much for being with us today for the launch, and we'll continue with the countdown. Thank you very much.
At the launch site, we're in the countdown, so we're running the tests, we're sending commands, we're pressing buttons, and doing those kinds of things, and working together with them as a full team, ULA team, to get it ready.
Sounds great, and thank you very much for being with us today for the launch, and we'll continue to carry.
At the launch site, we're in the countdown, so we're running the tests, we're sending commands, we're pressing buttons, and doing those kinds of things, and working together with them as a full team, ULA team, to get it ready.
Sounds great, and thank you very much for being with us today for the launch, and we'll continue to carry.
At the launch site, we're in the countdown, so we're running the tests, we're sending commands, we're pressing buttons, and doing those kinds of things, and working together with them as a full team, ULA team, to get it ready.
Sounds great, and thank you very much for being with us today for the launch, and we'll continue to carry.
At the launch site, we're in the countdown, so we're running the tests.
T-minus 1 minute.
Rock, report range status.
Rock, range is green.
And we've just heard confirmation that the range is green. After launch, we'll be hearing the voice of United Launch Alliance's Marty Malinowski. He'll provide a status of the flight of the Atlas V and NASA's InSight.
Minus 40 seconds.
We are listening in to the final minutes of the countdown.
Minus 28 seconds. 25.
Go status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur. Go InSight.
We're at T-minus 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Liftoff of the Atlas V, launching the first interplanetary mission from the West Coast, and NASA's InSight, the first outer space robotic explorer to study the interior of Mars.
Continues to look good at this point in the mission. Check pressures, pump speeds, expected regions, extra ratio, controlling within expected parameters.
The RD-180 engine providing 860,000 pounds of thrust.
Vehicle body rates continue to look good. All booster systems look nominal at this point. Mach 1.
The rocket is now traveling faster than the speed of sound. Coming up, the rocket will enter max Q. This is the point where mechanical stress on the rocket reaches its peak because of the rocket's velocity and resistance created by Earth's atmosphere.
Coming up on the throttle down. Extra has throttled back, right on schedule. Signatures look good. Pump speeds, injector pressures continue to look right within band. Body rates controlling down the middle. Current altitude is 13 miles, downrange distance 7 miles, current velocity 1,965 miles per hour. Closed loop guidance has begun.
The first part of the flight was pre-programmed trajectory. Now
and we have indication of payload fairing jettison. Looks like a good set.
and the payload fairing that was encapsulating the inside spacecraft has been jettisoned. The RL-10C engine, the second stage of the Centaur, continues to burn. We're looking at live animation telemetry
Very good.
of the Centaur second stage on its flight path.
Our GN2 purge firings underway for thermal conditioning. Pump
As you
speed
can see to the bottom right of your screen, the flight path of the rocket.
and band for the SETMR. And Centaur has gone to closed loop view control in a slightly fuel-rich mixture ratio fuel correction. And a quick look at the booster turnout. Slightly fuel-rich.
Item 28, slab to seat forward.
Chamber pressures, LOX pump discharge, and fuel inventory all in the same band.
Item 29, ready to release the seatbelt.
We are 7 minutes, 15 seconds into the flight.
Attaboy.
Insight
That's
being
good.
taken
Okay.
to its trajectory.
Slide forward into
This will be
the
the
rest
first
position.
of 2 burns of the second stage.
Centaur systems look very good at this portion of the burn.